Reality check man from your device, you know, it's a aromatic realistic TV. Anyway, a poll was released last week. A Dan Anderson poll. First credible source of polling in Jamaica. This pollster is not biased. So, therefore, I one can say Dan Anderson go run a poll and him run a poll for people. No, the man then a bias. Credible source of polling. But a poll was released. And we see where the Jamaica Labour Party run out strong and was condemning the poll. It's contrived, it's fictitious, and all kind of things. But I'm saying, when the little girl, Daniela, when get murdered the other day, we never see the JLP run out like this so strong. The murder that is taking place in Jamaica since 2016, they come to power. We not see JLP run out so strong. The corruption that is taking place in Jamaica right now under the JLP administration, we don't see them run out so strong. The brutalization of the citizen of Jamaica from the police force, the system dogs, we don't see the JLP run out so strong. But the JLP here say them down in the poll. They are down in the poll by 5 points. And this is what causing that reaction of the GLP.
Keep blazing your fire, fire, fire. Blazing your fire, fire, fire. This is Jimmy Morgan bigging up Aromatic Realistic TV. Real about ya here. Subscribe now. YouTube. Boom.
So we go play the clip. And we're going to listen the clip. And after we listen the clip, then we're going to dissect it. What the misinformation minister is saying. Bug life.
Surprised at the reaction of the Jamaica Labour Party to this set of polls. I mean, in the past, when I've spoken with your general secretary or various party officials on both sides, normally the response is, I could almost write the response. It's normally a poll is a snapshot in time. Whatever is happening here doesn't reflect what's going to happen later on. We still have time to regroup. We're going to be taking the lessons from this and turning. And that's the kind of standard response. But you guys this time came out with such almost venom, calling the polls fictitious, contrived to mislead, artificially designed to artificially influence public opinion. And some people are wondering if
the
poll essentially step on a corn.
Nervous.
Really. That y'all are hurting. Why this thing?
Find themselves in the hole.
When you spoke to me in March, when the last poll took place, I had the response that you gave earlier. But what we've realized is that what the strategy of the PNP is to pick particular points in time where there is discontent within the society and pull that point in time and then try to extrapolate that and make it a general argument about general mood of the population, which is what we find to be contrived. Because based on our polling over trends, what we're seeing in the PNP poll is not what we're seeing as a trend in the country.
First of all, though, that's exactly what polling is, though, a response to what is happening at a particular point in time. Sorry, let me just finish and then you'll know what you're responding to. So, for instance, it's not unusual for instance, a media host in a point where we're having a big discussion about, say, the removal of the king, to say, let's go out into the field now and find out what people are saying no. So that is not at all an unusual strategy in polling. Certainly
but
not.
It's quite strange.
Nothing to be suggesting that there's something wrong with it.
It's quite strange that a political party will do 2 polls in less than 6 months.
Why would that be strange?
2 national polls, because I've never seen that happen before. We have never done 2 national polls in such a short period of time. In the middle of a term when elections are almost 2 years away.
But what's your point?
The point I'm
want
making,
to see if they're doing better.
The point I'm making there is that the PNP strategy is to create a national narrative based on a period of heightened transformation taking place in the country, to basically extrapolate that to say that the country is going through a general mood of discontent and anger against the government, and the government is no longer relevant in the market. What we're saying is that based on our numbers, we're not seeing that is out there. We think it's a contrivance. We think it's a strategy to create a negative narrative and to really boost their inner base and to convince more people to join them and more candidates to run for them.
Do you acknowledge that there has been a lot of discontent in the country, especially in relation to the public sector
There has been discontent. I will be one of the first persons to admit that. But whether or not that.
So you guys hear what they said? Or what the misinformation minister was saying? Well, I'm going to point out the facts to you guys. June 2022, the People's National Party were 18.0 points in the polls. The Jamaica Labour Party was 34.0 points in the polls. And that was 2022. Fast forward to February 2023. The People's National Party was 28.1% in the poll. The JLP was 27.9% in the poll. So there was a swing in the poll, a shift where the PMP gathered 10 points and the Jamaica Labour Party fell behind by 7 points. So the PMP now was 28%, 28.1%, and the Jamaica Labour Party was 27.9%. So you see where the PMP gather momentum and make a shift of like 17% points to overtake the Jamaica Labour Party. So let's fast forward to June 2023. And this was recent. PNP, the People's National Party, 30.2%. The Jamaica Labour Party, 25%. The pollster said voter intent for the PNP has increased by 2.1% and decreased for the Jamaica Labour Party by 2.9%. So the PNP gained 12 points while the Jamaica Labour Party lose 10 points. So if you see what go on, that is where the panicking is taking place in the Jamaica Labour Party. The PNP moved from 18.0% in the poll to 30.2% in the poll, and the Jamaica Labour Party fell from 34.0% in the poll to now 25% in the poll. And that is where the panic, the chaos, the run up and down all over the place is taking place. So let us ask ourselves some question now. And what is causing the JLP, right, to panicking like this right now? What is causing the panicking in the Jamaica Labour Party right now? We have to ask with them. Because the man them panic. Them just run come out and they talk all kind of bullshit. You know what's the reason for that? The People's National Party, slowly but surely, is gathering momentum. And that is what they cannot deal with. Now we have to ask ourselves, who is a pollster? Who is a pollster? A person who does polling. Like a Dan Anderson, who credible source of polling. No hanky-panky joke around. Get paid by JLP to do polling. Get paid by PMP to do polling. Credible source of polling. Who is a pollster? Someone who goes around and takes small sample size of the population. Someone who goes around and takes small sample size of the population. A 1,000 person, say 2,000 person, 3,000 person, 4,000, whatever they get to do that sample size at the time. So, what would take place is that the pollster would normally ask question. to the citizen because they are out there in the street asking questions, right? From the citizen of Jamaica. So they will ask questions like this. Is the country heading in the right direction? This present moment, 16% say yes. You have a 53.3% say no. The country is not heading into the right direction. So therefore, more than half of the population is telling you that the country at this point in time is not heading into the right direction. They will ask questions like, what do you think about the increase in the government salary? And some people gonna say, well, boy, I mean, I agree with that. Some people go say, boy, where A and R nay. They don't care. Some people they will ask again, what you think about the brutality of the Jamaican citizen by the law enforcement system dogs in Jamaica? Some people will agree, some people will disagree. They're gonna take that information. They also will ask, what you think about the corruption in Jamaica? And people will also talk about that. So they will gather that intel from the people. They will document it, go back to their office, put it together, and then bring it to the party. The party would have them press conference, and if the result benefiting the party, they would feel emboldened at that time to bring a press conference and brief the nation. So they know that, listen, my man, the PNP have the momentum right now. This is what I mean. So that is it. Credible source. Dan Anderson. No hanky-panky pollster. So that is what causing the panic in the JLP. So this is when the misinformation minister, and we know who is that, Bug Life Nesta Morgan, said the PNP is fictitious. What do you mean when they say the PNP is fictitious? The story not real or true, being imaginary or fabricated. This is what the misinformation minister, of the country, is telling the citizen of Jamaica, You understand that the polling is fictitious. It simply means it's not real or true. Being imaginary or fabricated. That's what the man is saying. Nesta Morgan. So the Jamaican people who volunteer honestly forgive Dan Anderson this report, he is telling the Jamaican people them that whatsoever they do, not real, not true. It's imaginable. Or it's fabricated. That means to say the story don't make no sense. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, let us continue. Anytime things is not going into the JLP favor, it's not favoring them, it simply means it is fictitious. It not going on no favor, so everybody a liar, everybody a thief, everybody just dishonest, everybody just not like the JLP. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm here to remind you, so listen to the Jamaican people. The denial one who live in, it is going to be detrimental to the Jamaica Labour Party and the Andrew Holness-led administration. You guys are living in a bubble. You guys are living in denial. And it's gonna cost you guys big. Yeah, that's what it's gonna cost you big. You are telling the Jamaican people that their source is not real or true or being imaginary. Yes. Or fabricated. That is the JLP reality now. Anytime the truth come about, it's not real. It's fabricated. It's not true. You understand? That is the JLP and Andrew Holness-led administration reality. And you guys are living in denial. You guys are living in denial. Let's spend a half a minute on the word denial and the factual meaning and what the Andrew Holness-led administration is trying to do right now. They are trying to protect the Andrew Holness administration from a truth that is too painful to accept at this moment. The reality is they are trying to protect the Andrew Holness-led administration from a truth that is too painful for them to accept this moment. It may be painful, boss, but sometimes we have to deal with the truth. And the truth won't lick us hard, but tell us the truth and let us come to that realization and say, yes, it is what it is. We have to buckle up with shows and just move on. But tell the people the truth. But you guys just keep on denying and telling the people bullcrap and all of that. I want you to listen to the misinformation minister, Nestor Morgan, and how stupid and arrogant these people are. It is quite strange to see a political party do 2 polls in 1 year. It is quite strange to see a political party do 2 polls in 1 year. Where is the rules and the law so you cannot do 10 polls in 1 year? Where is the rules and the law that say you cannot do 10 polls in 1 year? Where is that rules and law? Where is that stated? Your argument is senseless and does not make any sense. Does not make any sense. So you are telling the Jamaican people that, oh, the report is contrived. So it simply means it created or arranged in a way that seems artificial or unrealistic. Contrived. The report, the polling, it created or arranged in a way that seems artificial or unrealistic. So you are telling the Jamaican people who honestly participate in this poll that it's artificial and it's unrealistic. That's what Nestor Morgan is telling the Jamaican people, you know. Guys, who are not paying attention and who not listen to the Jamaican people, and at that they lick the nail in the GLP and the Andrew Holness-led administration coffin. You guys are not listening to the people. Right? He goes on and he said, the report also is fictitious. He's telling the Jamaican people, you know, that this report is not real or true or being imaginary or fabricated. That means to say a fabricate. The source not reliable. The source is not credible. Or you gonna say a man like Dan Anderson poll is not credible. What poll for the 2 sides without biasness? You see where I'm going? You're panicking, nervous. What is causing the Jamaica Labour Party this kind of panicking? What is causing the Jamaican Labour Party this kind of panicking? The PMP, June 2022, 18.0%. The Jamaica Labour Party, 34.0%. The PMP of June present is now at 30.2%, and the Jamaica Labour Party is at 25%. The PMP move ahead by 12 points, while the Jamaica Labour Party fell behind by 10 points. That is what causing the nervousness in the JLP and the Andrew Holness-led administration. And that is what causing all the chaos. Because you know what? You know what? The Jamaican people who participate in this poll, honestly, they speak. And because of you guys living in your denial, and you are so arrogant, and you are not listening to the voice of the people, and you guys think that everything that you are doing, it's good in your sight, because you guys caught up in your bubble, and you don't care what the Jamaican people think or say. But sad to say, it's coming, brother. It's coming. The PNP is gathering momentum, and the Jamaica Labour Party is drifting way, 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 way behind. Anyway, like and share. Follow me over YouTube. Remember, Aromatic Realistic TV. Each one teach one. No one is an island, so no man stand alone. Jamaican, live good. Treat your brothers and sisters with respect. And remember, a God and good road. Until then, we chat again. Much love. Out.
Free the dumb, freedom, free the dumb, so that they can speak, yeah. This is Nature Edison. I say, yo, make sure to tune in to her. You don't know, say, yo, Aromatic Realistic TV. Like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment. Nature Edison said that. Do it to the cause of the most time.